My name is John Silva, and I'm over here today to show you the basics, the real basics, when you're like jiu-jitsu for dummies, you know? When you start in academy, you don't know even how to dress up. Okay, so right here, when you want to put your pants, jiu-jitsu pants is actually pretty easy, okay? You just pull side to side, it gets really tight, okay? So you just pull to one side. You want to always tie in one side, just put it in the middle, you're gonna like feel that, you know, like uncomfortable over here, the knots. So just tie it, boom, pass it under, really good, normal knot, no problem. Okay, you got your pants off. Okay, when you put your top, okay, no problem. Okay, you're gonna cross your gi. Okay, now, no big deal. Okay, but there was a belief, not actually belief, it was actually the truth. The samurais, when they would pass away, they would tie, you know, like cross their gi over to the right. So always, you know, make sure you cross it to the left. You're not dead. Now here, you're gonna fold your belt in the middle. You're gonna place in the middle, okay, right here, like on your hips, not on your belly, okay. You're gonna go across in the back, so you're gonna cross right there, and just bring it back to the front. Okay, so you're right here. Okay, you're gonna cross your belt, okay. Now the belt that's on top is gonna go underneath both. Okay, so right here, you're just gonna go right here. Boom, boom, go on belt each side. Now the one that's on top, one more time, the bottom one gonna go this way, the top gonna go that way. Okay, so you cross, just gonna pull it, and go right there, boom. Okay? Now, other basic things I want to talk to you guys about. It's very important when you guys are training in your academy to remember, you know, a couple things. First of all, part of the art of jiu-jitsu is learning to tap. Okay? Tap means, okay, this, easy, okay, every time it hurts. That's the difference between jiu-jitsu and many other martial arts. If you're tapping, it's jiu-jitsu. Okay, and that's true. Why? Because many martial arts, you get punched in the face, you get kicked, and you can't just tap and walk away. Jiu-jitsu is known because you can tap, and you learn by tapping. Why? Because you tap, you don't get hurt, so you can come back next day and do the class normal. Okay, so don't feel ashamed if you have to tap. Okay, remember, your hand can tap on yourself, tap on your opponent, tap on the ground. If you don't have your hands, tap your feet. Don't have your feet, okay? So just say tap, okay? Or if you're in Brazil, you say bati, okay? Why bati? Because bati is what it is, you know? It's like, hey, bati, acabou, you know, done, okay? That's it. So remember, always to tap. Don't get hurt, because when you get hurt, you don't come back the next day to train, and that's part of the learning process, is to be able always to come back, okay? The other thing I want to talk to you guys about, that's very important as well, is respect the space where you train. Okay? Every time you come into your mat, okay, you're gonna put your feet together outside and bow, okay, to the mat, to the area you train. Same thing to the black belt that's teaching. Okay, when you come into the black belt that's teaching, you bow to him, okay, before you bow to your friends or talk to your friends. Okay? It's important before you leave, you do the same thing. In respect to your teacher, your coach, your master, you bow to him. Ask him if you're okay to leave. Why? Because he wants to know if you leave too, because one day you're just going to have a stroke outside of the mat and you won't even know. So it's important for you to just ask permission before you leave and tell him you're leaving. Okay? Now, other thing, respect your friends. Keep your gi clean. Okay, that's very important. Hygiene. Okay, people come with dirty gis, it's horrible. Bring ringworm, staph infection, all to the place you train where you put your face. No shoes in the mat, very important. Okay? Another thing is when you're training. Okay? When you're training, respect the people that's around you. Okay? If you're training and it's you know, it's like people say, oh, higher belts, just stick it in the middle. Sure, if it's two black belts, you know, you shouldn't even be training. You should be watching them train. Okay? You'll get a lesson out of them training. But it's not that what I meant. I mean is, when you're training, it's very important for you to see who's around. If you're in a worse position, you just move and let people go. Just move it to the side. Don't fall on top of each other. That's it. Some tips for you guys. Thank you.